Hello guys, welcome back. This is LVR, and today we're going to be reacting to the Tekken 8 trailer that has been shown off at the Game Awards in detail. And I've already did the reaction live of the entire Game Awards show, and you can find the link down in the description below. And also, if you like fighting game content, please hit that like and subscribe button because it really helps me out, and we are very close to hitting 200 subscribers. And we're gonna go through this trailer right now and cover it in detail. So basically the main thing that has been shown off is 8 characters have been confirmed for the base roster for now, and a bit of gameplay and mechanics. And you might recognize some of them on the screen, but we're gonna talk about it after the trailer. So here we got the son, dad, and the mom. Got Paul, Law, Jack, King, Lars, and June. By the way, it looks sick, and you can already see the mechanics happening in the screen. Harada has said something about it. It's called the heat system. But he was very vague about it. And this is some story stuff, as you can see. It looks sick, by the way. This is June. Now, the first reaction that I have for this character as I seen her is she basically kind of reminds me of Chizuru from KOF. And this is about it that they have shown off. They have not given us a date, nothing, not even the year. And hopefully we're gonna get something more in the future, probably something around E3, but I'm not so sure. And the fact that they haven't given us a year trailer means there is a lot of work to be done. So let's go back and slow it down a bit and see if there's anything that I can talk about. Oh, 05. Mute this shit. By the way, the music is popping right there. That sounded like the electric fountain. Now this is June. Kazuya. We have Kazuya with the devil form. This is basically story stuff. This is Paul. A lot of people, I'm gonna talk about him a bit later. I have the designs, actually, the official designs, and we can show them off in comparison to Tekken 7. And I'm pretty happy. Like, most people seem to like all of the designs. The only issue has to be Paul. And by the way, this stage looks amazing. Harada also confirmed that most of the stages that are going to be in the game are going to have different cycles of day. So it's going to be daytime, nighttime, maybe early morning or something. And those are supposed to add to like the atmosphere of the game. But we're going to get to that once it's in the game. So this is basically the main mechanic that has been added to this game. And as you can see, Jin is glowing in a sort of white fire or whatever you want to call it around it, and it's called heat system, and basically every character has it. And the only thing that I can make up that it does is, as you can see, he has the dash cancel similar to how Geese works, or Akuma in it's like a FADC from Street Fighter. And I don't know how it certainly works, but it's supposed to be more aggressive and favor more aggressive players. So we have Jin's back 3, I think, into stance or whatever that was, and then he did a claw move, which is way different than something that he has in Tekken 7, so it's basically something new. And the rest is story stuff, and this is basically it when it comes to the trailer. There's not a lot of stuff that has been shown off in here other than the characters themselves, a bit of stages, and how the game actually looks. And I think the game looks perfect in my opinion. And right now we're gonna go and check out the designs of the character. And I'm a big fan of June's design. She looks amazing. So this is the official design of the Tekken characters for Tekken 7. All 8 of these characters, and they're in direct comparison to Tekken 8. And I gotta say, Jin looks fire. This shit is amazing. I gotta say, this is probably my favorite character design for Jin since like Tekken 3 or something. And I really like the fact that they took out a bit of the red color that was present in the Tekken 7 design and made it more mutable, added a lot of gray. Actually, my personal design for Jin in Tekken 7, like the skin that I created, has a lot of similarity to this color scheme, and it looks amazing, by the way. This is probably like one of the best looks for Jin in my opinion. Now we have Kazuya. This is the Tekken 7 design with the big ass leather coat. Now it kept a lot of similarity, but he has a better suit in my opinion down under his coat, and the coat looks more detailed and a lot better in my opinion. So definitely a step up of the same design that he had in Tekken 7. It looks way better actually. Then we have June. Now I've never seen this character, but other than in the Tekken Bloodline, so I haven't played Tekken, what is it, 4, 5? I don't know in what game she was present in. And this is her old design. And her new design basically reminds me of Chizuru, but she looks very amazing, and she's actually confirmed to be part of the cast. Now, this is the only problem design that we have in this game, and a lot of people seem to dislike the newer version, and it's basically Paul. Now, I would agree with what most people say. They dislike the hairstyle, but other than that, the costume looks amazing. But this might just be looking not that great in the perspective of this image. It might actually be different, or considering the fact that Tekken has more costumes, we're probably gonna get the classic costume, so it's not that bad in my opinion. But I can see why people dislike the hairstyle mainly, because the hairstyle is very iconic. And I don't know why they would try to change that. But I guess that's it. King pretty much looks basically the same in my opinion. Just a bit more detailed with the fur coat around the back here. The medals or whatever, the tribal thing on his neck. And he basically looks a bit beefier in the trailer in my opinion, but he looks amazing. Then we got Law, which is the Bruce Lee clone. This is the Tekken 7 variation, and I think he looks way better than Tekken 8. The longer armbands, whatever, this Muay Thai stuff. Then he has the nunchucks as well, which might be a part of his gameplay in Tekken 8, I don't know. And the pants actually and the shoes look amazing in my opinion. So the Tekken 8 design is definitely a step up. And I like the reference to the hairstyle. Make him kind of look more like a Street Fighter version of himself in Street Fighter 4, and it actually looks really cool. Then we have Lars. Now he has a crazy design in Tekken 7 as well, and in Tekken 8 it just looks, I think it looks like he combined his outfit with Miguel or something. It looks way better in my opinion, but this might just be the color scheme, because I like the color scheme. It's very simple and effective. And it looks really cool. And the last character that I have shown off is Jack, and this is the old design. And basically the new design is like, we wanted a cyberpunk version of Jack, and that's what he looks like to me. I don't really like the character, I'm not interested in him, but I think he looks way more interesting than he did in Tekken 7. And that'll be it for this reaction. So if you like this content, again, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.